Okay, we're here. Everything should be set up correctly. And we are perfectly on time. I don't hear it. Team, peek out, see both of you. Let me get my chat box pulled up real quick. Team got first this time? Okay, no, this isn't Sonic Underground. This is quite a bit older. This is late 80s. This is Fist of the North Star. T-Rex, how are you doing? Is indeed exactly 2 o'clock. See, I told you. Today's routine was mostly stretches, so because of that I was able to get done on time. Okay, no, the reason why I'm doing this one is it's out of country and it's old, so I don't know if it's a possibility if we're going to get copyrighted or not, and also it's at the beginning, so if I got to take it out of the stream, nobody cares. Underground, I know will get us flagged, because it's connected to this little company, I believe, called Sega and Warner Brothers. They're not exactly the biggest of friends. Pretty sure Warner Brothers helped out with the OG Sonic Underground, I think. Which one is this one? Don't know that one. It looks like it should be familiar though. But with that in mind, let me grab the one that we normally use for everything. Where's Guilty Gear? There it is. Much better. Sound-wise, let me see if I need to bump it down any. There you go. It looked like it might be kind of high on the decibels. Alright, we're not going to waste any more time. Let's go and jump in. I want to get these last 2 hours done. Let me make sure both the YouTube sides are working. I think they should be. They are. 45 streak. Good lord. Golly, man. Alright, there it is. Some random dummy. I'm so sorry, man. I gotta give you a better nickname. I don't want to call you that. Does random sound okay? That's good, but stay for a little bit. About to head on the road. Oh, that's right, team. Did you say you had work today? So you were gonna miss? Nah, we're making it random. How are you doing? All right. Okay, something I need to work on later for sure. Let's see if it goes back like it's supposed to. Let me check all 3 of them. Cool. Check the short side, because that is always the most temperamental. Okay, looks like we're good. Appreciate you, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in just a touch. Hey, random, you're on the short side, right? Do me a favor. if you don't mind, if this looks a little choppy, because I'm going to try to zoom in a bit, let me know. There's the capture. Zoom in just a touch. There, the far edge of the screen shouldn't be that important. Not for the average viewer, anyway. Okay. I'm trying to make the center point just a little bit bigger. Pika, that's how you... I'm trying to work on building a community. I'm having a lot of trouble with that because I had to put my foot down a lot more than I care to. But we're working on it. And that's kind of how I want everybody to feel. Everybody to feel like it's like a living room. That's what I'm looking for. That living room at a friend's house you walk into, get something to eat, and sit down. Actually, the... Random, tell me, is there a skin in Fortnite that might look a little bit like this one, except he has a colonial hat and a cape? I've always loved Plague Doctors, but that skin gave me the idea to make the Plague Doctor. Yeah, I play Fortnite weekly with my siblings. Alright, let's check over this way. I need to turn my volume up a bit more. Close that. Okay. Is there anything that I missed? Because is there anything on the stream that I missed? Titles, anything like that? Okay, random. There is a Plague Doctor on Fortnite. There are two of them. One's a girl, one's a guy. The guy that has like almost blacksmith gear with the cape and the bottles around his belt, that Plague Doctor is the reason why I made this one. I've been playing Fortnite since the Dragon Ball stuff first came around. This room, I don't recognize it. It looks like a regular living room. Higashi. So we got more candy. Okay. I'm not used to actually starting on time, so I keep thinking I messed up something. Alright, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. He'll be alright. He'll be okay for a little while. I mean, he's been here alone long enough. I got rooms to raid for free stuff. What's this? The sword and the fox fought, battling upon a set of scales. The heavens themselves shuddered at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords, and their fight knew no end. Scales upon they fought, however, no more having been destroyed long ago. Does something go here, so it's a puzzle? Another steel pipe. What's this? Used to be a calendar here, I think. So the sword and the fox, could the fox be helping us and the sword is the family? Could that be it? There are no monsters here. That is the weirdest part. I've been getting jumped worse than an episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, and suddenly there are no monsters here. This is Silent Hill random. So, do you know a lot about any old horror games, like late 90s, early 2000s? So this came out in the era, the original, came out in the era of like Resident Evil. They're all in that room. More than likely. Man, if you're going to put me in a room with everybody, I need my fox arm. Give me my arm back and I'll go in there. Parents' room. Wait. Sewing machine and her uniform? Not really. Okay. So, random. Back in the day, like late 90s, horror games were starting to take off a lot more because of Alone in the Dark. It was a PC game before we even had Resident Evil. Her dad's a drunk. That much we do know. They mentioned that early on. What's this one? Shimizu Kanta, certificate of full payment. So sent to clarify that Shimizu Kanta has paid all outstanding loans and hereby released from any further contractual obligations. Thank you for continued patronage. Is that her mom? Shimizu, I know, is a girl's name. You're on PS5. Yeah, this is on PS5 too. I play it on PC, but yeah, it's on PS5 too. Look at all the bottles, for sure. Before I do this, what's my HP looking like? Not great, but not horrible. What are my weapons looking like? They're fine. I guess we're gonna go offer up that stuff that we just got. So, random, the game started back in the late 90s, and whenever it was competition for Resident Evil. And Konami, the guys that make like Castlevania, Contra, and some older games like that, they wanted to make something to compete with Resident Evil. So their idea, since Resident Evil did body horror with the monsters, this one decided to go into psychological horror with using different types of trauma as well as history. And also they wanted to set more of an eerie backdrop or an eerie environment. That's why if you notice everything is quiet and things like that. 10 days, you're spared. Oh, is that... That's why you were quiet the last couple of days. I'm sorry, buddy. Other than that, everything else going okay beside that? I missed that bit. How long have you been on you? Random, I've been off and on for the last 2 years. I didn't really... No, longer than that. About the last 5 or 6 years I've been off and on. But I haven't dedicated any time like I have this year. This year I started working a lot more on it. Tara? Is that how we're going to say that? Tara, Tara, which one do you like? No, I get the feeling, buddy. I had this day long before you did. Ray, how you doing? I get the feeling I had this day long before you did, Tara. I caught this day when I was a kid because I was persistent. The first one? Oh, okay. Bandages, so I can get smacked and not be dead. Another axe? I guess we'll ditch the steel pipe. No, we'll come back and get it. I'm not gonna get rid of it that quick. I was exploring Genshin this morning, 2 years. Honestly, random, the last, probably January, I started putting a lot more time into it and actually trying to do streams and stuff. It's been a very slow process, but I'm working on it. I'm taking my time because I still have a day job and things. This is just my way to decompress. Oh, speaking of Ray, I did finally get Columbina yesterday. I just haven't leveled her up past 60 because I gotta go get her darn flowers. We already did this one. We already did that one. Okay, that's it for this room. Nothing in the refrigerator. I'm kind of scared to find what's in there. Yeah, I got Columbina yesterday. I'm gonna see if I can get her weapon, because I got quite a bit of pity built up on the weapon, because I wanted Varessa's. What's this? More sushi. I guess we'll offer up one of them and come back. Not yet, random. I don't have anybody on the YouTube side yet, but we'll work on it. Tell you what, give me a couple weeks. Give me a couple weeks. Stick around, hang out with us, do some stuff like that. We'll go over it. It'll be alright. Decompress is banning give extra routine. Okay, hold on. So you gotta remember, with as stressful as my job is, this is decompressing even if you torment me. And team's back. I just saw that. Do I have any Emmas? I do have one. Stamina. The Omamori slots, that's an awful lot. Let's do the stamina. There. Although I guess it would have been better to do the focus, considering how much you gotta use the sanity. Alright, grab the sushi from here. Should be right here? Yeah, right here. Even if we've been attacking Zenless while you're doing... If you ban that, I will straight up leave that match. I will straight up leave that fight, and I'm not even close to kidding, Pika. What types of games? I do a variety. Sunday, so far, we're doing horror games, because there's so many I've been wanting to play through, and it's my kind of my way to get time to finally do it. Outside of that, I play a lot of gachas on Tuesday, like Genshin and Zenless. Mondays, we normally do multiplayer stuff, so think like Gartic Phone, Roblox, things like that. I wouldn't mind doing Fortnite one day. We did that once way, way back when. We've done it before. No, you did that and you did the level 40 challenge. Remember, I had to play like Piper, Lucy, and who was my third? It wasn't Seth. It was Piper, Lucy, and somebody else. Really? Is it going to be the new beast skill? Calendar beside the room at the end of the hallway. What's it doing here this date? I feel like there's something special about it. What else? Random pills, because that makes sense, right? Play scary games and funny games. That checks out. I like it. I think it was Ben. You know, I think it was Ben. Because I literally never use Ben. A new map. Okay, I'm good with that. Where did the calendar go? Here. Can I put it back up? I can. Let me read these first. A new map. Horror is an inspiration from PG. Team, read those rules very carefully. Read those rules very carefully. Oh, hold on. I just got a work message. Oh, causing drama at work by accident. Oh no. What have I done? They'll be alright. They'll be alright. Hey, it's a creeper. It's a creeper. What's happening? Hold on, let me look. Do it. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I don't know how on earth you can collab with Dress to Impress on Fleet Facility, but I'm kind of scared to find out, so we're not going to worry about that. They literally pushed back the update. I don't even know any more than that. It was supposed to happen yesterday at 6. I wonder why they pushed it back. Alright. Before we keep going this way, let's go through that front room. The red one. Or not, because my butt is now locked in here. I'm guessing I probably couldn't open that door. I can't believe that they're the only one there. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Random, do you watch Jujutsu Kaisen? Anything like that? You watch any anime like that? We will not. It's not gonna. It's gonna be that bad, Ray. We will take a look at it first. Team, I'm sorry. You have two options. Either you stay PG, or I get to show you what a lockdown cell looks like. All right, that's the new thing we're gonna start. We're gonna rename the timeouts on this channel are gonna be lockdowns because I think it's funny. All right, Grandma. You good over there? You can come out here, you know. Come here so I can pray to thee! Oh man, the face came off again. Okay. Hey, random, it's a side effect of growing. I ain't worried about it, man. It's okay. And... there we go! Nope, go barf on the wall or something. Get your mind right. Come here! I'm about to cure all that ails you. I'll put that man through the wall! I'll put her through the door! Alright, that sucker right there is a bullet sponge, so we're not going to deal with that. We're going to go around his sorry hide. Quarantine? Pull. Can I call you Pull for short? Because I don't want to butcher your middle name. It's not a lockdown, it's going into quarantine. Oh, that's a cool idea. I was thinking because I worked in a jail for so damn long, lockout was funny. There we go. One. Hold still. Oh, he turned around? I got something for you. Come here. Alright, first off, we're going to do this. Let him max out. And then we're going to get his mind right. What? Weasel. Fine. I hate this thing. Because he always does stupid things on the ground. There. Man, dang bullet sponge, I swear. Hold on, let me catch up, everybody. What's Dragon Ball and the one who said earlier? Crap, which one did you say? Which one did we talk about earlier? Oh, Shinoko, that's right. What are you playing? This is Silent Hill Pulse. Let me see. What's the hammer looking like? Hammer is looking rough. We'll come back and get the sickle when I need it. How about it's 1 minute, then a slight... It's a slight whipping. It's a death ending. What? Hold on, let me read this mess. Plague Doctor Vito. You're right, you're right. Okay, I have not played that one before, Paul. I know of it, but I have not played that one before. Yeah. Dude, the barfers, I don't know what they're actually called, I'm sorry. The barfers are so darn annoying because you can literally beat the snot out of them and they will maybe go down to one knee. Those suckers can take a beating. No, let's put it this way, team. We have a new thing that we're going to implement because we're getting so many new people and I'm getting nagged by so many new visitors. Again, I want everybody to, this is like a living room. I want everybody to feel as welcome as possible, but there's still some rules you got to follow. If you have 3 rules: no bullying, no cursing, and no nagging. And I put no, what we call it? Sorry, my words are gone. No politics and sensitive stuff in there. So if you touch those, you get a 6-minute lockdown. Or quarantine. I actually like the quarantine idea. If you break it again, you get a 1-hour quarantine. Flashback. How many times do I have to tell you? Sorry. That's the mom. Do you even taste this? It's no flavor. You're making me drink mud? Come here. Come here. I care all that as you. Darn it! Come here! Hold still! Come here! What's... It's a bottle. You got the most important rule. Keep it family friendly. That's what I put in everything else. Stand for yourself. Your dad don't like your soup. Make your own. Okay. You're good at cooking, aren't you? Don't talk about your father. I made a mistake. Well, I'm about to carry it. Come here. Just focus on getting to school. I think I'm going to pass this. You didn't do anything wrong. Dad's the one who's in the wrong here. You're not talking about your father. Get to school. Alright. I hated my father. Hey, Tid, you probably hate. There's a difference. Didn't really like my mother either. 26. These are dates of incidents. Okay. Appreciate it, random. Right. My definition of family friendly is going to be things like, what would you see on TV if it was G or PG rated? That's kind of what I'm looking for. Keep the language clean. Don't keep your tacky sexual comments, all that. Kick all those out because we don't need any of them. And that's pretty much it. Just get along with everybody. It's not that hard. What am I playing after this? Paul, Sundays are short days for us. We only play about 2 hours on Sundays. So it's just going to be this. We'll do multiplayer stuff tomorrow. So maybe on tomorrow, if you want to get in on like Flee the Facility or something like that, we can. What counts as nagging? Pulse, ask me the exact same question 3 times. I count that as nagging. I'd say 13 minus swearing. That's fair. That's fair. I'm good with that. Case in point, Pulse, you're not doing it. You're only asking me about a game or 2. But I had one visitor come in last week. Man, that lady, she asked me about 5 times to go play one game. And kept asking me how long I would be before I was done, what we were doing next. You scratch that last part. I'm not even worried about if you ask me what we're doing next. But she was on my case the entire time about what game we're going to do this, when can we play this. And it's not fun, man. Lemmy, that crud ain't happening. Tuesdays and Mondays to have maneuver around work. That's fair. Okay. I need to get to over there so I can offer up some crud and get to come back and get that candy. Okay. But nope, can't go through those doors. In theory, if I ask a question in different ways, does it count? Yes, it's gonna count. Because, Pulse, the reason being, it's gonna be annoying. And if I have extremely thick skin. If you can annoy me, you're gonna annoy everybody else. So we're trying to make everybody be friendly, okay? And I think we're both grown up enough to understand why. Also, one who wouldn't let go of an argument. Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely annoying. Exactly. And I didn't really care before because, again, I worked in the jail for 5 years and I worked on patrol for 2 years and now I deal with schools. So, yeah, it takes a lot for you to get under my skin. But after 2 hours of constant play this, play that, play this, dude, it just gets old. And it gets to where my hobby is not fun anymore. And that's what irritated me. Ray, do you remember Kita that played with us for a while on Thursday? It was her. She's not a bad kid. I got along with her fine. But when the poor kid gets an idea in her head, she nags like it is the end of the world if she doesn't get it. I got along with her totally fine, but she can nag you to oblivion. We got 3 people here. See? They're coming in random. Just hang out. You're doing your part. You're doing great. Interesting, so it's a no. I would say, yeah, just ask me one time. If you got to ask more than that, I'm going to start working on giving you a definite answer instead of a we'll see type answer. If you're asking a question require exact same answers, then it sucks. She had an argument. 3 people. Lemmy, maybe because it's an old school M-rated game that I'm just not interested in playing. Bottom of the line, I'm just not interested. With me being rude, got it 3 times. Yeah, see, Pulse, I'm just going to ignore you. Watch recap season 1 and 2 of Oshinoko. I'll be alright. Not so much that random. Think like, you ask me if we can play a game. Then I tell you, hey, we're busy right now, but I'll see if I can make some time for you. And then in 5 minutes, you ask me if we can play that same game again. Think like that. That's the kind of crud they were doing. And then while I'm in the middle of playing a game, hey, when are you going to be done? And some crud like that. So it's literally, you're just trying to weasel your way in. Where is this junk that I just got? Parent-teacher journal. Just a note. So it goes, Mother, thank you for teaching my daughter. Apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. Okay, I remember that one. Diary. I hate gym class. Where is the one that I just got? Crud. I just got it and I skipped it by mistake. Darn it. I thought it got thrown out the window. I'm just going to ignore you at that point, buddy. One play. Pika, how do you remember that one? That's old. How do you... Do you remember Rumble Roses? That was an old Tecmo fighter. Konami. Konami made it. Because they added one. They had Rose into Bomberman. Hey, team, you're catching 6 minutes. You're catching 6 minutes. No, scratch that. Scratch that. Look, you're getting used to the rules. I'm going to cut you some slack one time. Watch played it yesterday. Okay, I know of it just because it was an old Xbox game and Konami made it. Team, you're not being funny, bro. Stop it. Come up with something else. What else did I miss? Yeah, we ain't dealing with the Great Mighty from G Fuel. I can't stand that one. I'll see you later, Ren. I appreciate you stopping by. We're playing tomorrow, 8 o'clock at night. Like, if you need a time frame, it's 2:30 for me right now. We'll be on at 8 o'clock tomorrow. So I didn't feel comfortable with it. I know of it. I've never played it, but I know of it. Because it was an old Konami game. Where's the crud that I just read? It started with, I hate my dad. Where's that junk at? Let's go to the top and work our way down. Partner. Letter, Hinako. Crumpled letter. Where is it? Just a note. Mother. Saga's mother. I hate gym class. Pages. There's the rabbits. Diary. I hate my dad. I wish he would just die. I hate my mom too. She deserves to die as well. Yikes. If I could just turn into a monster. Oh, then I'd take the 2 of them and crush them to death with my bare hands. I hate this house too. I hate everything. Oh. So is that where the fox thing comes in? Oh crud, that changes things. I worked there. I worked there for 5 years. I worked for an agency. So I worked in a jail for 5 years. I worked patrol for 2. And now I work with schools and programs and stuff. I got promoted twice. Okay, this area is clean. So let's go back to the main hall. If I don't get jumped in the process, I probably will. Okay, we're good. I guess we're going to go north. Let's go this. Nope, save it first. Save it first. I have no chances. I don't trust these people. They sleazy. Salary? Let me see. At that time, I was making, I think, about 40-something K a year. I think with all the overtime I have to work, I'm clearing about 70K this year. You timed me out for over a day one time, did I? Low-key is the game almost over. We're at the ending, yes. According to the last visitor that we had, Telepath, he told us that we had about 2 hours left. What if the gangsters recognized you? Paul, such a side effect of the job, man. I can't be in fear forever. And it's the creeper. Dadgummit. Shh, we're gonna sneak up on him. He gonna get these ones. You gonna get these ones. You gonna get these ones. You gonna get this work. That's my best one. That is my best one with that turn so far. That was worth it. Tell you what, it's injured enough. Let's go ahead and burn up the, what is it? It's 4. Let's go ahead and burn out the toolkit. If so, because you're being very annoying, about to end anyway. So we'll get to see no violence. Alright, see you later, Paul. Appreciate you hanging out, buddy. We'll be back on tomorrow if you come hang out with us again. Can I fly with the broom? Where you at? Not in here. Roof ceiling, maybe? Another toolkit. Sweet. Man. My sanity's low. Let's ditch the water. There we go. Been here 5 minutes. Why can't I abandon in-game action? I don't know. You don't really talk too much on the Twitch side. Maybe something to do with that. Picture me. I can't remember when this was taken, though. I feel like I've seen this photo before. I can't remember. Okay, how bad did she... What did she do to her family? Check corners, check corners. Called it. Always check your corners. There we go. You ain't never know when you're gonna get jumped. Chef, what's up, buddy? You have enough points, cost 1K. No reading anything? No, Chef. That was in the dream world. When you get into the real world, she turns back to normal. I'm drinking water. You're drinking water? Fine. Team, I'm not going to skip the reading, because the reading is how you tell what's going on in the story. I'm hoping we get the fox form back, because I actually like the fox form. That was really fun. Okay, both locked. There ain't jack squat else we can do down here. That's a door. I guess I can't interact with it. Nothing on that side either, so we're gonna go straight north. Hold on. Armbands are the ones you never do. Because, Tim, you picked the worst ones! You picked the worst ones! You could have said, hey, no heavy attacks on enemies. No more attacking for 6 minutes. Is this my room? Oh, that's fine, because there's a lot of reading and stuff to do. Letter from a man. I do not believe there is any reason you should be tied down by your younger self. Likewise, no reason your future self should be constrained by the you are today. Beautiful pressed flower was first gift received from you, surely cherished until the end of time. Could that be the friend? Wasn't it Konoyuki, I think was his name? It was Kotoyuki. That's what it was, because it sounded like the figure company. Wait. Another calendar. Let me guess. And it opens that room. So these places are all interconnected. This is the front room again. That was the red room from before. So that means, well, this isn't cleared yet. I cleared it earlier. I hear, there you, oh, crud, it's the gut monster again. Dadgummit. I just realized they live to the Twitch bans. What do you mean Twitch bans? Oh, in your country? That's cool. Pika, Twitch was banned in Turkey. They finally lifted it. Ah, Screamer. Yes, that was me. Sorry, Deadgum is still my thing. So it happens you live in the South for so many years. Alright, let's try this. Nope. 1, 2, wait, is there a third swing on that? Is there a third swing? Okay, that's fine. I want to see what that third swing does. I want to see what that third focus looks like it might hurt. I'm going to try it. I'm not 100% sure, but from what he was telling us before, he was banned by government, so he couldn't do anything with us. That's why he was always on the YouTube side. Is the Twitch side took a lot of work. 1, 2. Oh man. Hold still for me. Oh, he interrupted it! He interrupted it! Turd! Wait a minute. Right, you never heard anybody say dadgummit? Not old, any old country movie or anything? Mid-swing! Mid-swing! Now, that's the junk that I'm talking about right there. That was beautiful. Okay, right, it's like an old country thing. And that was their way of using a word instead of having to say GD, if you know what I'm getting at. So their word was dadgummit. And it just stuck. We're talking like Prospector era. And stream's the only thing I use Twitch for. Okay. You're gonna slip. And bonk! No, I broke it this time! That's fine. There was that axe in the other room. We'll just go get it. I do believe the axe and the sledge are roughly the same quality. Was it in here that I found the axe before? I can't remember. For a while, it's TikTok, Facebook, and that one was banned. They even banned Wikipedia. Ooh! I mean, Wikipedia is hit and miss, but still. You definitely have to make sure if you're on there to look for things that are not opinionated. Alright. I know you're in here. Are you done this way? There was an axe in one of these rooms. Where was it? That's strange. Okay, there's the letter and everything. Nothing else at all. I feel like I missed something. Okay, personally, Pika, you have to remember where that comes from is in most of your European places. Scotland, Ireland, England. In those 3 places, all of those, that word is still perceived just as bad as the other one. That's actually what they use instead of the other one. So, personally, if you're going to use one, you might as well be using the other. The game called Stardew Valley. I know of Stardew Valley, but no, I've never played it before. Nope. Go north. Alright. You're going to get the sickle this time. First off, you're going to go in here. Or not. Alright. I hope this works. Oh, that was a counter. Ew. Very much ew. Come on. Wait a minute, I just realized this one's injured compared to the other ones. Compared to the other ones we've had, this one is injured. I broke the sickle over it. Alright, creeps a lot. Bonk! Ready? Okay, random. Something Silent Hill is extremely good at. Hold on, let me catch up real quick. I didn't realize that I was behind. I know about Stardew Valley. Random is back. Good to see you, buddy. I think it's a slang. Yeah, case in point, Chef. Okay, a word for a donkey that we've all said before is a jack followed by a 3-letter word. In literally at any other time frame, that word would not be viewed as bad because you're referring to a donkey. So calling somebody a jack A is normal. However, due to the way society works right now, I have a reputation that I do not cuss. So because of that, I would not take the risk of using it because somebody would turn that on me. And they would tell all of our coworkers and friends that they've heard me say the A word before. And that would actually destroy my reputation because they wouldn't understand the joke. So that you got to be careful of things like that. Yeah, random. That's the one. Yeah, Ray, I don't cuss. I have that reputation. Everybody told me at my agency that I wouldn't last because I didn't. And I'm still here. I've got 8 years in. August will be 9 years. See, that's the thing. It is not technically a bad word. By definition, it is not. However, because of the way everybody perceives it, it's not worth the trouble. Used to play with this all the time. 6th grade, didn't know it was... okay, every kid has said the wrong word at some point by mistake. If we were to say that we didn't, then we'd be wrong. Looks like this opens here. I'm guessing the doll head is going to be something I have to go get. Let's put the grandma and the fox on the other side. And put Hinako with the fox. We put grandma over here. And the broken one with Hinako and the fox. The broken one is heavy! Okay, this one. Didn't move it at all. What if we put the fox on the opposite side? Closer. Okay. Still not heavy enough. Let's go dig for a minute. I think there might be a piece missing. Problem was, everyone else did. May not like a entire family for a generation to come. Family watched some interesting. Say, team, you just need to find the better ones to watch, bro. Doesn't feel right. I feel like someone's watching me. What's over here? I'm always alone, so I'm okay with playing by myself. That means I have the right dish and the left dish all to myself. I like to play with the Kokeshi dolls a lot. I'm extra careful to share them with left Hinako and right Hinako, so it's fair to both of them. Huh. I can remove it. Okay. Left and right. What if we take out the fox. We put you by yourself. That one is heavy. Okay, that's not it. You can call me some random. Okay, I can do that. Different people that perceive words differently than you mean. That's true. Because someone's in other situations, they wouldn't be offended. Exactly. But what I will say is, for my reputation, I wouldn't risk it. Just because I like having the reputation, not cussing people out. It makes me... I've worked on it. I've worked hard for that. When taking fatal damage to normal attacks, mirror will break instead. Healthy sanity and stamina will be fully restored. That's cool. BB, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, chef, that's true. Currently applying for jobs. What kind of job are you looking for? Sometimes, I'm working on... Team, I got my parents watching Quintessential Quintuplet, so I think we're good. Alright, left and right. So what if we did this? And then put them over there. I think we did that one once. That's the closest, but still not enough. Let's read the note again. That means I have the right dish and left dish all to myself. Play the Kokeshi dolls. Show them left Hinako and right Hinako, so it's fair to both of them. So what if we only used... Okay, what if we got rid of all three of these? And only kept those two? Okay, that didn't matter. Stereotype of British people. Any supermarket part-time job. Okay, a little extra money never hurts, babe. Change them. What if we got rid of this one? Hey, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That one right there is just the heaviest one. I just keep getting rejected. That sucks, dude. If you don't mind me asking, you in the States, you somewhere else? Do something to change the little ones. What if we did that? Get rid of the broken one. Nope. Okay, they're level now. Let's try this. A lot of the parents to watch anime, don't worry. I was smart and picked Blue Box. Blue Box is a good one. Get them to do the fragrant flower. That one's really cute too. I think there's going to be a piece missing. That's the only thing that I'm looking at, though. Because even if you pile them all on this one... 4 on 1? Hey, we ain't trying to deal with that. Alright. Swing. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong. Try again. Give me something to swing it. No, stop it. I said stop it. Go get his work. 1. There. Okay, actually you put all 4 on the left. That's what it was. Now, what, you gave me one of the seals? That's not the correct one with the info we have. It's not. It sounds like you should only be using the 2 in the kimonos, but I guess not. A wooden block with a slanted scale pointed on one side. I wonder what this is for. What's this? There are 3 other ones. This is the first one. Am I getting jumped? Nope, no jumping. Alright, let's go to the next room at the end of the hall. Save point first. I don't feel like doing all that junk again. One of these rooms had an axe. Let's go find that. One of these rooms had an axe. The game is unfair. Nope, it's all a matter of problem solving, Chef. You gotta fiddle with the crud until it does what you want it to do. I expect horror game to be fair. Horror games are fair as long as you know what you're looking for. And also, we did pick the max difficulty for the gameplay and for the puzzles. Random, I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy. I'm probably gonna die a lot. I mean, that's just how horror games go, man. Especially since I'm not exactly the best at this one. The focus meter kind of gives me some trouble. I'm not used to managing it and the other stuff. Most Silent Hill games you can just straight up manage with timing alone. This one uses some different mechanics, and it gives me a little bit of trouble. But we're making it. We made it this far. Darn it. I gotta go all the way around the corner. Which room had the axe in it? Now, Chef, I've never played Outlast before. I mean, if you can survive, it's good enough. Resident Evil, yes! I love Resident Evil. That's different. The Outlast Trials. Trying to still find out what Outlast Trials is about. It's a multiplayer game, I can tell you that much. That's really about all I know. I don't want to ditch any of these. What's my sanity? My sanity's garbage. We'll take the drink. My sanity's about maxing my real one. Okay. What kind of axe are we talking? It's actually like a split maul axe, like a wood splitting axe. I saw it earlier, but I left it because I knew I would need it later, and I broke the sledgehammer over old boy's head, so I gotta go get another one. Do you play Call of Duty? No. I've played Fortnite. That's about the only shooter I like keeping up with, and that's because my siblings and I all play it together. Trophy room, maybe? Nope. Never mind. Let's go take a left and go down that. Nope, nope. That's that room. We gotta go back. Go here, and the door is gonna be on the right. This one. Alright. But didn't we already go through here? Oh, it's a clock. Check down the end of the hall over here. I don't think we checked here for it yet. Alright, I know it's in here. What you got, team? Or, Chef. My bad. Go ahead, buddy. So, which room had the big axe that was in it? Because it's not here. Could it be in this one over here? College room, it's away from my home. Job in the city with college near my home. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong getting a little extra cash, buddy. Just make sure you don't burn yourself out and start tanking your grades and junk, man. Well, here's the thing. Chef, are we killing people or are we killing monsters? That's the way I've always seen it. Yeah, Brandon, we did Poppy's Playtime. We did a full playthrough of all 4 chapters a little while ago. And we're going to get on the 5th chapter as soon as it comes out next month. See, that's the thing, Chef. I'm sorry, I don't see this really as an M-rated game. Monsters don't bother me because you're hurting things that aren't real. I mean, you're hurting, like, legit monsters. That doesn't bother me. It'd be different if you're hurting people or if you were gutting them and cutting them up. You're only beating up monsters. Nobody cares about that. Don't want to crush your host, but blood will still be a problem. Well, I mean, they're monsters, dude. I ain't that worried about it. Outlast Trials. Outlast Trials is pretty darn raunchy. That much I do know. Gym is also in the college city. Easier going for work at college after work at the gym. Hey, nothing wrong with going there. You know what? I think that stupid axe was in a room that I can't get to now. Let's check the sewing machine room one more time, and if I can't see it in there, we're just going to have to go without it. If it's not... Wait. Chocolate. We'll have to go offer that up, I guess. Unless I passed it, which I very well could have. Wait a minute. Hold on. It was up here. Wasn't it? In one of these areas? Where's another room like that? Where was another room like the sewing machine? It was in the other area before we opened up that door. That's what happened. We opened up that door, we lost it. Crud. That's going to be the issue. What are my items looking like? We're not going to waste a toolkit on that. But if I pick this up... Dang it! I hate this! Inventory management sucks! That's kind of how I see it. Yeah, Pika probably put it the... No, we know you're kidding, Chef. We do. We know you're kidding. Okay, it was in that other room. Dadgummit. Let's go up front of the shrine and get rid of some of this inventory. Hold on. Yozakura is actually pretty good. From what I could tell. Let's ditch that. That's a big deal. Speak for yourself. What did I do wrong? I did... Oh, really? I actually know why. Pika, I dealt with him when he was on the YouTube side a lot. So I know a lot of his stuff. That's probably the issue. Let's boost that. Okay. Is there anything else I can get rid of my inventory to save some more? You know what? Stamina, sanity can also be used as an offering. Forget it. Ditch these, because I need more space. I wanted to save it because I wanted to test something, but I'm loaded in healing items right now. Alright, last step before we actually get in there, because it is bugging the crud out of me. I can't find that stupid axe. But I checked all those. It had to have been up in here. It had to have, because I remember seeing it at the table. I remember it was nearby a corner table. And the sewing machine room is the only room set up like that. I remember seeing like right in here. So we're just going to go without it. I take you seriously. Alright. Let's go and get to it instead of lingering forever on it. No creeper this time. Ceiling check. Okay, no good. Got a drink. Errand request. Sorry to ask, but could you drop by Shu's house and buy that stomach medicine for me again? So I know that I've been getting better thanks to them. Traditional medicine truly is better than all those modern drugs. Herbal remedies are far gentler on the body. Pay my bill at the end of the month. There's going to be something up with that. Check. Open. Hey! I ain't trying to deal with that. Aha! Eat door frame. Alright, come on, creeper. Give me something to counter. That's not right. I said give me something to counter. Play the game right. Give me something to counter. Fine, I'll make something. If you won't give me something, I'll make something. Get back on the ground! Get on the ground! There we go. Victor, my bad, buddy. What's up? Alright, Victor, depending on what the dark joke is, remember we're trying to stay PG around here. But I'll hear you out. Go for it. Smells horrible. What is this? Kid, that's a person. Right there. That is a person. Or was a person. Red capsules. And with logic, making sense to punish him. What? My logic is professional and top tier, sir. I hear griping. Again. Not there. No good, it won't budge. And no... Hold on. Chef, quit being a pain. Although I know you're being funny, because you say he's bullying you with logic. No, I know of Mission Yozakura, but I have not watched much outside of, like, clips and stuff yet. Let's ditch that, and ditch that. Bentley, what you doing, buddy? How you been? Clear mind, recover some of that. And we'll save again, just because I don't trust myself. Even I read it. I could never tell between you two. Hold on, I feel the same. Ow. I'm pretty sure Team is joking. Team, you joking or you being a pain? Which one you doing? Alright, come on, Creeper. One. Do it again. Give me something to counter. Oh, what? It didn't go off. Fine. Alright, come on, Creeper. I want to try something. Do. One. I gotta wait for it to charge all the way. Okay, that didn't work. So he's changing. Wait. The kitchen knife does that. I don't like the fact the kitchen knife does that much damage. Silent Hill 2 gave you a weapon that was very important to the story, and that was your most damage-dealing thing. I don't like where this is going. You'll never know. Whenever I get finally caught up on my hero, I may actually look into Yozakura, but I'm way behind on a lot of stuff, so it's gonna be a while. Because I also want to do Vigilante. Okay. She's having a seizure. She'll be alright. Alright, Creeper. Give me something to counter. And that was it, and I missed it. Catch me outside. Come on. Give me something to swing on. Fine. Try that. There we go. Oh, no stagger on that? There we go. One more time. I beat something blue out of her, I think, but I don't know where it went. What's one more body? Oh, that's the mannequins wherever you give them a condition. Need to find a new weapon. You could give me a battle axe, you know, or a sledgehammer. All of those would be really nice. And Bentley has... He's on the Twitch side, too. That's funny. Loops back to the front. Okay. Checking here. Nothing. Pika, what dust did you swallow by accident? Hallway check. There we go. Thumbs up. Appreciate it, buddy. My dark joke just flew. Hold on. Safer than a normal day in American school day. Oh. I totally missed that because I was sidetracked, buddy. But I'm going to say it's one of those schools up north. It definitely ain't a school in the south. That's pretty much all that I can say, because them poor saps wouldn't make it too long down here. Accumulates with something that hasn't been touched in a while. Excuse me. It's way safer than our schools. What's the deal with your schools? Are they just rough on everybody? I guess we're going north then. Check. Alright. We got movement. It's her room again. This wasn't here before. Examine. What am I examining? Oh, what's this? My diary, and it's got a block of wax. That didn't look like no wax. Block of wax placed in my diary for some reason. Seems to be something stuck inside. You don't say, kid. We got a kid that regularly carries knives. Well, I got one right here, if that means anything. Technically, I'm carrying 2 of them right now. What's down here? Many creatures that discard their shells as they mature. The suffocating feeling you're experiencing is merely a sign that you are growing up. Time to rid yourself of the shell. Strange coincidence, your name means baby bird. I'm sure all this is simply pointing you to the fact that the time for you to spread your wings, fly is drawing near. What did she do to her parents? What did she do to her parents? She did something to the parents. Indeed, I'm on the Twitch side too. I see the highlight now. School stop receiving threats. That's a positive. Chef, that might be one of your best responses yet. Clean and simple. Is this really my house? What was your first hint? That everything's rearranged? Team, no running. Okay, I'm good with that. But see, that's the kind of thing that you can ban, team. That'll work. Don't ban stuff that would ruin the game, like getting rid of the story and stuff. That you can do. All right. Huh? I want to try something. Bonk! I'm gonna break this over your skull, so I got room for the next weapon. Hold still. Don't fight it. I'm out of meter. Darn it. Speaking of the dark joke, another question. Do you know about Chainsaw Man? Yes, Victor, I do. Now, you say the Chainsaw Man. We're talking about the anime, right? Darn it, I should have countered that. Alright. First off, we take one of these. Then we go take one of these. And I'm going to corner myself because I'm not very smart. Let that meter fill up. Give her one of these! There we go. Sebastian, what's up, buddy? I'm sorry I can't speak French, though, so you're going to have me on there. Yes, this is. Going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon. I got 2 knives, be alright. And then after that, we got hands. Sadly, we don't have hands, but, you know, one can dream, right? Can't open it. It's halfway open, kid. Open the door. Someone put this here. Who's better, Dark Devil? No, dude, Victor. You know who my favorite is? My favorite is the Violence Devil, the guy that had the mask in the first season. The Violence Devil was my favorite. No, Sebastian, you're doing fine. Trust me, we got a couple people on here that their spelling kind of sucks. You're fitting in great. Do you like more Chainsaw Man movie or Demon Slayer movie? Demon Slayer movie, not even a question. Demon Slayer was so much better. Just because I'm very partial to Demon Slayer over Chainsaw Man. It's peak. Yeah, that was him. That was him. I played Minecraft maybe an hour or 2, but not enough to say I'm any good at it. Team, how much? I got 3 more minutes for no running. Talking about you. Nope. Ray, you're not the only one. We've had several people that get too carried away and they type too fast and they miss words. It happens. Trust, if I was talking about you, I straight up would have said it. That's... You're not. Okay, how many times does Threads talk too fast and she misspells some words? It happens. Do I have a stream on August 16th? I have no clue, buddy. What day is August the 16th this year? English hard when typing, but not hearing. No, you're doing great, buddy. You're doing fine. 2 of them? Stupid barfers. Another Emma. Who's a better... Quanchi Himeno. We don't talk about Makima. If you could keep Himeno from getting drunk, I actually like her better. Because she actually seemed to care, even though she was nuts. Going against viewers. What do you mean going against viewers? I mean, we're gonna start putting our foot down more often, but I wouldn't say I'm going against them. Okay, well, he's having a little barfing fit over there. Let's go back this way. Let's go drop off some crud. It's my birthday. What day is it? What day of the week is it, Bentley? Jeff! Delete. Yeah, you know what? I'm deleting that mess, because I gotta hear about it. You know what? No, that's gotta go. That's gotta go. That's creepy. Aki, Dingy, there to go. That's true. Aki's my boy. Sadly, we know how that turned out, but Aki's my dude. Alright, Enshrine. Let's get rid of the Dry Carcass, and let's get rid of the Yokon. I like horrors. Actually, I do. Depending on... No, I'm not so big on horror movies, because they're kind of boring to me. Horror games, I do like, though. Then don't give me a weapon I can use. Saturday. Bentley, that is a long ways off, and I don't normally stream on Saturdays, but a lot can change between here and there. So let's play by ear and see how it goes. I may try to make up something on that day if we can. But again, dude, that's all the way out in August. I'm not going to tell you squat from here because I can't promise anything. Horror movies lost their spark. Straight up. Straight up. Although I've never been big on horror movies anyway. I've always liked the horror games better. Saturday. No, Ray. You know Bentley that's played with us several times on Fleet Facility and stuff like that? His birthday's in August, and he wanted to see if we could play on his birthday. That's all it is. Yeah, we can do that. Ain't no big deal. As of now, I'll say it's no big deal, just because I have no idea what my schedule looks like between here and there. Oh, you got an ad. My bad, Ray. Alright. You know what, let's just go and swap these out. This ain't got enough meter left to worry about. Replace that. Yep. Slip that. Nope. Alright. I'm not dealing with you because you are a pain. You know what? Fine. If you want the business, I got it for you. Alright. Use that bandage. Give him a concussion. Nah, hold still. Let me speak on this. Let me speak on this. You gonna do that little... Oh, man, he did that one this time. Let me speak on this. Alex, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How are things? You gonna barf on me again? There's a phrase I never thought I'd have to say before. Meter. There we go. Is it dead? Close enough. Alright. Okay, Sebastian, that comes from a joke we have around here. Some of our people that fight a lot will make the joke of let me speak on this when they start to have a grudge with somebody. One! AJ, I'm good with that. AJ's got a nice thing to it. Oh, I thought I timed it. You weasel. Come here. Get on the ground. Is... Ah, you get it. Okay, okay. That's something we've all said before. One of them is I'm going to run the ones, and it's a one-on-one fight. The other one is we're going to run the hands, and it's a fist fight. So there's a couple of dumb jokes we do like that. If you notice, profile has a J there. Yeah, I see it now. I see it now. I saw it before, but I kind of ignore the last part of most names since they're normally just there because somebody else has their name already. AJ's fine with me. I can do that. Man, another one. Gotta head out. All right, I'll see you later, buddy. We'll be back on tomorrow if we're gonna play something then. Alright. Hello, come this way. No, stop it. Stop it! You're supposed to be coming over here. Yeah, that's right, look over here. You're supposed to turn around and go this way. You can't even do what you're told. So you gotta get out. Darn it, focus didn't work. One, you can do 2 more again. Take one of these. Give me a minute, I'm busy. There we go. Get your mind right, sister. Can we solve our problems with hyper shots? You know what? That's not a bad idea. I wish you guys played fighting games. I'm going this way. I'm going this way. I don't know what's in there, and I'm a little scared to go find out. We go check these other rooms first. It won't open. What is this bird pattern? It's the bloody room again. Propane tube, pipeline that can be connected to a stove. Do you know about South Park? I know about it. I know it's in Fortnite, but I don't know much about it past that. I played fighting games too. You can play MK. Which MKs do you play? Your profile is your full name. Oh, what about the last 3 letters? Is that part of it too? See you later, Victor. We'll be back on tomorrow night if you want to try to play something then. Or if you want to watch this again. Okay. So what else there I can do? I guess we go into the creepy room. We're going into the creepy room. Why is there an eye on it? Why does it follow me? It's like that weird room in Silent Hill 4 all over again. With the giant head of, what's her name? Because I can't remember what her name was in there. ML's last name, J middle. Oh, that makes sense. You're back on the YouTube side. Bentley, both doors are open. Whichever group you want to hang out with. Except MK1, I played all of them. Chef, I actually competed in 11 for a while. X, 10, X, whichever one was okay. I played 11 a lot. I play fighting games. Yes, I play them a lot. I've not streamed any of them since like Street Fighter 6 came out. Just because nobody was really interested. But yeah, I do like fighting games a lot. I still have trouble believing it. How could things turn out this way? April 7th, Showa 36. Rest page has been hastily torn off. You know what? Oh, I do gotta interact with this thing. I should leave right away. What if I don't? Darn it. Oh well, that was pointless. I like racing games. I don't play racing games a whole lot. I need to, just because I'm a pursuit driver, so I have to deal with stuff like that, and racing games would make things easier for me. I play MK11, is it called? The 11? Yeah, that's it. That's MK11. I played it a lot. I competed in it for a little while. Like, they were doing Evo Online and stuff, and I tried to compete in it. But that's really about it. I haven't done a whole lot else since then. Fighting games to me are really fun. Body customizations and drifting, brush room. Chef, you need help, buddy. She mentioned having a propane tube before. I got the tube, but I can't connect it now. Wait, what's this? Furoshiki. Ancient wisdom passed down by our ancestors. Used to wrap things up, carry them around, for function over fashion. Increase inventory capacity. Yay! Because my inventory kind of sucks right now. Many people on 11 need to take breaks. That's fair. So what happened with only 2 hours? Well, technically we started at 2 o'clock pulse. It's only 3:15 where I'm at, and I started at 2, so we got back another hour or so to go. It's still only in the first hour. Post the cards on my channel if you wanted to know. Oh, I didn't know you had one. Okay. Wait, I did miss something here. What's this? Red capsule. Let's go deal with the eyeball again, see if I missed something in here. I should leave right away. I don't want to. Mama didn't raise no quitter. Okay, nope, hit this one right here. Right there! Okay, fine, you won't let me hit it. Ah! Okay, fine. I tried it again. I want to see if it would work. Alright, so there's nothing either way. Not good, this one will last much longer. We got the knives, but I don't really trust them. Bird pattern. Why don't I remember seeing anything about a bird pattern yet? Let's check the other rooms. I probably missed something by rushing too quick. Let's check everything. I've had to have missed a door or something. Cardboard mechanical arm. Really? That I kind of want to see. What about this? Okay, can't interact with it at all. Add the best Friday. That's cool. I had a couple projects I worked on Friday, and that was about it, because I had to work late. What's moving? I hear movement. Let's go back into this room, see if I missed something here. Nope, 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 nope. The mom raised good fighters. That's cool. Dude, there are so many old fighting games I would love to play again just for the heck of it. Stuff like old Rival Schools, Star Gladiator, Power Stone. I'd love to go play through those again. Virtual On. I kind of count Virtual On as a fighting game still. 80-90 Color Day because what? Is there something up here I could have missed? No, that's empty. I checked that already. Nothing over here. Nothing here, nothing here. I missed something. But I don't see anything. What is it? She mentioned there was a bird pattern on this, so it's got to be a key or something. I know that won't work. I can't interact with it at all. Huh, I wonder. Okay, I tried. The principal invited bikers and old car owners. Oh, that's cool. Principal actually in a group with his own bike, so we have the coolest principal. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I had a captain I worked with for a while, and he was a dirt biker. That was his thing. Well, I don't think... Tell you what, let's save it, and then we're going to go through that door. Pretty much as soon as I go through any of those doors, I can't come back. So I don't want to take the risk on leaving something. So let's clean up our inventory and save. We got honored to rev a bike and a car. Hey, that's cool. At least the principal has stuff like that to make things easier and more interesting. We're back in the first room again. Tell you what, hold on a second. Let me hit up ye old Googles real quick. Was inspired by the Grease movie. I could post them and please don't hate the fit. Hey, you're good, bud. Anything wrong with them? Let me see here. Silent Hill F. What am I looking for? I need a bird door. Locked door, area 3. Requires... Huh, hold on. I know they normally say a lot of these... How to get it. Picture frame. Okay, it's part of the story. It's part of the story. What are different sides of the world make stereotypes about each other? You know why? Because everybody kind of has their own personal opinion about each other. And it sticks sometimes. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. That's fine, no big deal. Hey! 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 It's already dead! I'm wasting my time! Wait, I'm back in this room again. Wasn't this where the axe was that I wanted? Wait, is it on fire? There we go. Can I put the key in it now? There we go. Wax block. That's the bird key. The fletching key. Am I getting jumped? Yep, I'm getting jumped. Oh, are you serious? Hey, twofer. Ah, I tried to dodge into it and I moved the wrong direction. American thought I ate snails every day. Don't worry, just tell him you think he goes to a gun range all day. We got another one, come here. Are you down? Okay, you down, good. The house is on fire, I bet you money. Wait, what's this? Note from Hinako, I'm still alive. Tomorrow make sure you draw your final breath. I don't care if it's your special day. Wow, what you got going, sister? Poach we speak. Warning, talk Spanish since I'm Hispanic. Hey, you're good, bud. No big deal. Ramune. Let's see. And dude, trust me, Sebastian, I'm in the South, so I can make as many gun jokes as I want to, because I've probably shot more than most people care to mention. So, when was this taken? You're worried about that? What about this? Let's talk about that before we're worried about this. Everything's upside down. Uh-oh. Why are you glitching? The house is 100% on fire. Something was hanging here before. I need her picture from the other room. They're crossed out. They crossed her out. No copyright. Both posted already. Okay, I can take a look at it later on. I got you, bud. Those get turned upside down. Can we do gun jokes? Certain ones, Chef. They have to be in proper taste. If you want to talk about one, sure. Just don't threaten anybody or anything goofy like that. I think that should be common sense. It's happy the whole time because the first time revving your car. Hey, that sounds like it was a good day to me. Did anything change in these rooms? Doesn't look like it did. I need another weapon, though. Threatening is not cool. Exactly. He knows that. He's from Turkey, so he's rough, but he's good to us. And trust me, if it's in his head, it's coming out his mouth. Okay. You gonna do that dash again? There's the axe. That's what I was looking for. There it is. Good. Now we can handle some problems. At bad and least No. I just mean that he's rough. That's it. He's good to us, though. And I mean, this man is blunt. He'll tell you to. He'll tell you to your face that he is. First time friends say he seems natural doing it. A lot of car shows, play car games. Hey, that means it's something that you like. It's something that you're already interested in. Chef, you are so full of junk, it's not even funny. You got more in line with... Never mind. I'm just gonna leave that. I can take them? Wait. Ain't no way. That door down there is open again. It's just another mannequin. Come on. Dang! She took that swing like a champ! Oh no. Do it again. Fuck! Wait, what could possibly be rough meaning? Okay. Pulse, what region are you in, if you don't mind me asking? Yet the darkness born into it, just sake. I'll also make you a mask. A mask? Did you mean like the cardboard? That's cool. Ah, okay. Pulp, the way rough works is, like rough materials or things on the skin. So whenever we say somebody is rough, we say they're like that material. They don't really care about what you think. They're going to do what they think needs to be done. And they don't care if they hurt your feelings. They are rough. It's not always a bad thing. Rough is not always a bad thing. Sometimes you need somebody with a good backbone that can tell you what he thinks and won't back up. That's when a rough person is a good thing. I think that is every room I can go into except for testing on maybe that weird puzzle in the middle. So let's save it and let's get going. But dude, that's cool. So we got Sebastian from Sebastian, what part of France are you in right now? Okay, see, that's the thing. Paul, for us, those words are opposites. If somebody is, I turn francs into USD, that's cool. Like a, dude, that's how, to me, that's what those words translate to for me. See, Pulse, for us, those words are opposites. That word is what you would call somebody who's fragile, who gets in their feelings real easy, who, if you tell them that they don't look very nice today, they're hurt. Okay, that's the kind of person I would see for that. Wait a minute. The sword and the fox battling upon a set of scales. So I need the other two pieces to go here. Got it. Let's go back to the puzzle room. Now, where is the one that had the other picture? It was the family room, which is not in this area. It's in the other one. So let's go to the water room, Ray. Let's figure this crowd out. A snowflake or something. Born and raised France. I'm ignoring you, Lemmy, on that one. Pays de Loire. Okay, gotcha. Someone mentioned snowflake. No, Pico, we got a visitor from South Africa, and he was asking about calling somebody rough because they don't have that same meaning. Favorite movie? That's a tough one to pick. A favorite movie. I think I'm going to need that other piece. They're crossed out. There was... It's not in this room, though. I don't think, anyway. I think it was in that other region. It was right when you opened the door, her picture was there. I got the key out of here already, so it's not here. It's not any of these. Oh, certainly not in that one. Now, what if we mix it up a little bit? Let's do that. Let's leave shoes up, because she actually likes shoe. Leave the parents. Nothing changes still. Her picture's supposed to go there, I'm sure. But I thought her picture was in the other room, not here in this map. My favorite movie, though... Paul, that's going to be a tough one to argue. I don't really have one. No, I have not. I have not. That's my first time even hearing about it. Wait, can I go through here? This should take me to the second room. Okay, there's the bathhouse. There are the scales. So her picture should be in this room. Or in this map. Do enemies respawn here? No. It should have been in the family room right there. Now I can take it. It was a nice meaty stew. Dude, that sounds great. Sorry, I work out a lot, so anything with a high amount of protein has my undivided attention. Does this go back to the other room? No. This next one will. Is it bad to call a woman a woman? No, I wouldn't think so. I mean, I know some people that throw a fit if you call them a girl, because they feel like calling them a kid. No, Paul, if all you're doing is calling somebody a woman, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, if you're calling her something else that's rude, then yeah, but that's about it. Line recipes I can try. Cool. That could be worth it. Now, meat stews, stuff like that, I can get behind that. High protein stuff like that. Oh, I'm down. Okay, here we go. Got it. Now, let's turn everybody else upside down, but me. Alright. And it didn't do squat. Now let's turn hers around. And everybody else right side up. A woman and band. There we go. The fox, I think. White bird and fox. Wooden block with a white bird painted on the side and a fox on the other. I wonder what it is for. I don't feel safe here anymore. I don't feel safe here anymore. I already did feel safe before. Now I really don't. I don't want to play this anymore. I'm gonna die. Alright, there's that. Bird and fox. Let's run. Let's save it first before I get jumped again. They also have onion ones. I like onions. Some places, yeah, we did the pictures already. Now we're gonna go into the next one. There's a room that needs a fletchling key that I'm gonna use. Let's do that one, I suppose. That one. Go ahead and ditch them. I need the inventory space. All right, clear mind. Max that sucker out again. Do I have another Emma? I do not. Omamori? No. All right, so save that one here and go to the next one. Yeah, Pull, I'm on the Twitch side too. I have both. Some place calling some woman's a bad, you're calling them. Makes them think you're objectifying them. See, I'm not used to that. Maybe it's just because where I live at, that argument has never come up before. Maybe it's just because of my region, but that has never come up before. That's just some junk. Bonk! There we go. It took you long enough. It's 11 p.m. Alright, I'll see you later, Paul. We'll be back on tomorrow if you want to see it again. See you later, bud. See, for me, it's only 3:30 right now. That's why. Again? Come on, give me something to counter so I can save some meter. Hey! One for the road! And again. We're calling them a lady. Oh, that's what you... Okay, I see what you're getting at now, Pika. You give me something to counter? Hey! Hold this. Hey, bud, let me speak on this. Run the one, son! Here's something to cry about. That man ragdolled. That man just straight up ragdolled. Alright, all of this is cleared out. I think it's the next room that has the fletchling we gotta do. Alright, so we got the paintings. And it's a barfer again! I hate those things. Go and recover this. Going to cook when I listen to you. Okay, appreciate you, bud. That's cool. I'm terrible at that, because I always get distracted with whatever I'm watching, and I try to do it while I'm working, and it never does. We're gonna... Hey, yo! I ain't trying to deal with both of you. Nope, nope. Nope. Come here. Me and you can have a conversation real quick. No, come on. Come on. There's another one. Okay, leave them over there. It ain't worth killing all of them. I call everyone bro. See, Ray, but since you call everybody bro, we're used to it. That's why it doesn't bother anybody here. Where's that? It's here. Use the fletching key. Enough already? Your father. Stop sugarcoating it. Blackbird and sword plates. Wooden block, blackbird paint on one side, katana on the other. It's because of your debt. Oh, they're broke. You were tricked by some fool. Took all your money and it's your fault. Ooh, that's not good. Mom's had to cut expenses. People were laughing at Junko because she had to wear old clothes. The money was for our family. Bring us a little bit of happiness. Ah! Cut the junk and apologize. Ah! One more for the road! Apologize for the trouble you've caused us. How dare you speak to me like that? Go to the grocery for me. He threw a knife at her. threw a knife at her. That's sick. I think she is talking to. Oh, Pop's gonna get these hands. Pop's getting his hands. No. If you screwed up again while you're money away, I'm sorry. You deserve all the trash talk that you get. You deserve the trash talk that you get. Alright, so we got that. We got all the piece we need for the other room. Now we gotta try to sneak around Tweedledee and Tweedlestupid up here. More than likely, I get the feeling you gotta run the ones with Mom and Pop. Because remember, they're the ones that called you up here. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just go. Go through here. Let me through here. Just skip them. There we go. Alright, much better. Much better. It's right here, isn't it? Yeah. Let's get rid of that. We don't need it. We'll hold on to the sushi because it's not going to make a difference either way. Clear mind. Alright, my sanity's better than my real sanity. Look at that mess. Don't it just look so happy? Alright. Now let's go up here. Let's swap these two. It said they were fighting on a set of scales. Heaven cells shudder at the ferocity of their struggle. Day after day, the sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. So it must defeat all monsters in the house. If it would have done that, that would have sucked. Okay. So if it rises behind... Did it say rise behind the fox? Sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. So these two need to flip. It says they're fighting on a set of scales. What if we swap them like this? Nope, still nothing. Because east to west, east is always going to be right. So it needs to rise behind the fox. The fox is that one. It said they were fighting on a set of scales. I would think that would put them... Maybe we'll put them in the center for that. Huh. Heaven cells shudder to the ferocity of the struggle. I would think that's it. What if we go to the... Does it change this door? Nope, it does not. And let me guess, I can't go back. So we running. Y'all, this crud's the same. We ain't slowing down. I don't care who's chasing me. We running. I hear you. We ain't dealing with it. We ain't dealing with it. You just keep running. They can't stop you forever. Just keep running. Nope. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. Just run. We ain't dealing with this. Okay. Just got the axe back out. Is something else here I missed? No? No? Okay. Dude, that sucked. Wait, what about this room down here? Ah! Dead! Comment, you turd! Get off me! I'll put something on your Ajax and we'll take off. Come here. Nah, hold still. You wanted this. Ah, didn't do the dodge. I was in mid-counter. I was in mid-counter. Just a Monday morning. Give me something to counter. Give me something to counter. Like that! Good job! Oh, update coming out. Get delayed, but it's coming out. That's on the 6th. Or, no, it wasn't the 6th. But she said 6 p.m. Is that tomorrow, Pro? Ray was talking about it earlier. Take a red pill. Take another one. It's today at 10. Gotcha. I don't have anything for that. It's got to be in the other room. So it's going to have to be on that puzzle with the door frames. Tomorrow, different time, different people for different countries. Gotcha. Okay. Supposed to be yesterday at 6. We already flipped those two once. What if we put these at an angle? What if we did that instead? Nope. Go back to find the cure for the Black Pest. Hey! We've only had 2 outbreaks this year. My people have done plenty of time. Making a tartiflette? I probably butchered the pronunciation on that, Sebastians. I'm sorry, buddy. Alright. I've already read the journal entry on this. I'm not seeing what I'm missing. The sword of the fox fought battling upon a set of scales. Showed of the ferocity. Sun rose behind the fox's back and set behind the swords. So if the sun is going to rise behind the fox, it means it's going to rise on the right side for the east. So put the fox on that side. Even if we do this and put them above, though, and flip these around, still no good. What if we do this? Okay, here. Still nothing. Darn it. Pronunciation was okay. Okay, I tried. I mean, sorry, even though I live in a region where French should be much more common, because I am not far off from New Orleans, that's a high French community. Level 450 Pro. I didn't even know Fleet Facility had level 458, man. So this should be the other way around. Can I make a joke about France? No! No, you cannot. Not until we learn them better. Try 90 degrees counterclockwise. You mean like rotate them all this way? Still nothing. Now what if we do these, though? Still nothing. So weird. It doesn't unlock anything or change anything here. Pika! I might need to crack and Google it because I'm not saying how this makes any sense. One of the best militaries. Come on, he can take a military joke. The law equals peace. Okay. That's true. Okay. This isn't it either. Peace, yin and yang. Huh. Sword is in the west if rotated. I believe the sword is supposed to be in the west because the fox is supposed to be on the east. Because the sun rises behind the fox, that would put him on the east. The west would be on the setting side. Now, what if we did the counterclockwise, what if we... No, that wouldn't change a thing. It would just be this plus this. Which would put them on the wrong sides again. Okay, let's gamble. Okay, flop these two. I literally cannot think of any other combination. Alright, fine. We might have to... I think we're going to gamble a little bit. Let's see. I didn't have to do this, but you gave me no trouble. You gave me no choice. I'll see you later, Pro. We'll be on tomorrow. That's... Huh. From what I can tell, it's literally just this. Here. Here. So there is literally just a piece that we're missing. That's why. Is it the scales that are missing? So east for sunrise. Sponsor German troops. We're not talking about that. Let me see this. Get those two. Fletching key. But it can be changed depending on your ending route. So there is something that has to be changed. Jeff, you're fired, buddy. Okay, there is another thing that we have to do. We're not done yet. So there's got to be a puzzle that I missed. Let's look around. We did the thing with the propane already. You know what? There's going to be something in that room with those dang monsters, I bet. We got that one plate out of the fletching room already, so it's not going to be in there. We did this one already. Let's go clear out the creepy room. I bet you there's something in there with the gut monster. I bet you money there's something in there with the gut monster. How many toolkits I got left? I got 2. Alright, let's get this over with. All these are blocked. There's nothing else here that I can do. So it's you or nothing. Nope, I ain't worried about telling you to go away. You can get these hands. Okay, her focus attack with the axe is terrible. Come on. Come get this work. Nope. Nope. Oh, I gotta see something. Let me dodge this. And we're gonna let him simmer for a minute. Take a pill. And now we're gonna do this one. And my reaction beats his. Ah, come on, Gutsy. Nope, nope, I ain't trying to deal with you. Hold still. You hiding something that I need, so you gonna get this work until I get what I need. Nope, don't bother screaming, you're just gonna die tired. I quit your screaming. You're just gonna die tired, it's gonna be alright, let it go. Now quit your whining. You can't parry that. Take a red pill. Hold still. The rafters? Are you kidding me? Hold still. Nope. You gonna scream again? No screaming. And bonk. Dang, barfs a lot. Alright. You done? No, you're still not done. How about now? How about now? You done yet? No, you done. Give me a red pill. Let me cure all that ails you. Okay. There's got to be something in here because the only thing I had left. Wait. Nope, never mind. Let's take another one. Alright. This sucks. I had to have gotten an item that I missed. Or that I just hadn't used yet. Let me check my key items. Nope. Items. New. Capsule case. Futoshiki. Never mind. I don't have any other puzzle pieces. Dang. Let's keep digging. So there's nothing that got changed up in here. We did the other puzzle room already. Let's check over this way. But you know what, though? The room after this one had monsters in it again. Every time I've had monsters in a room, there was something else in there. So let's go take a look. Telepath, what's up, buddy? Watch first episode of Parasite. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't have time to this week. I had extra jobs I had to do, and I wasn't able to. And now telepath's gonna try to kill me. We got the fletching key already. I'm not sure what else. There's another... There's gotta be another plaque that we need to go on that piece on the end. We did this one already. We're still missing something there, so it's not gonna be there. We did this one already. We did not clear out the room after this, though. Which is, I think, this one. Nope, not this one. No, we got the painting from here, so we did clear this one out already. Where is that other one that I'm missing? There's nowhere on the map that hasn't been checked out yet. So let's go back up here and go to the next one. What are you doing over there? Darn it! Give me something to react to. Ah, you could have reacted to that. Give me something to react to. Not a good choice. Not a good choice. Hey! And hey! And another one! Oh, man. Okay. There was a monster here, and I know I cleared all these rooms before, so could there be another puzzle piece here that I missed? Nope. No, no, no. Not this way. Wait. Okay, there's chocolate. We left that from way, way back when. Moto, how to defeat. Do not defense build. That's how Monster Hunter works for you. At least you got it figured out, though. So we did that one already. We already got the piece out of it. We did that.
Power courses through me.
Oh, hey, Sebastian. Appreciate you, buddy. Good to see you on both sides. Yeah, and it followed like it was supposed to. Yep, I try to do multi-stream, so we have the YouTube side and the Twitch side too. Okay, but all these rooms are cleared. There has to be something that I'm screwing up on the other one. Wait a minute. I got a stupid idea. This, I think, was the room that we had cleared again. Yeah, this is the nasty place. Smells horrible. There we go. Let's see. Transcripts, things help me. Gathering transcripts and things. Hey, Sebastian, what's up, buddy? What transcripts do you need, Chef? And what do you need them for? We cleared out both of these already. It's something in that other room. It's gotta be. It's gotta be something in there that I'm missing. Well, before we take too much longer, I'm probably gonna have to Google it because there's... For PhD applications. Oh! You're actually trying to get certified for your PhD. That's cool. Wait, this thing jumped me. Could there be something in here is why he jumped me? No. Ain't jack squat in here. Again. I miss Stone Age. I can't move any of these things. Hold on, they mentioned there was stuff on both sides. Ain't no way. Are you kidding me? There was a whole button that was hidden? There was a whole darn button that was hidden? The heavens shuddered, so they shook and they flipped. Ah, it's stupid. Dadgummit, that's stupid. Wooden badge. A hype train? I don't know what all to say. I appreciate you, buddy. Sebastian, you're amazing. I'm sorry to take so much of your time, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I don't know what else to tell you. You gift 5? Dude, you're my boy. I appreciate you, man. She's not home. Tell him I'm not home. I told him you're here. Heading to the shop on everything. Okay, I'll tell him. So she won't go see Shu. And she piled up her letters? Sebastian, thank you so much. We appreciate having you here, man. Thank you very much. What's here? Dude, you are awesome. We've had, the closest thing we have is Pika has done gift subs for us before, because Pika is extremely involved. He's done 45 streams straight. But you definitely made an impression. So how does a hype train work? I might have to get involved to help out with that. Well, dude, it worked. Thank you so much. I'll do my best not to disappoint you. You can see me. That was not a challenge! You can even hear my voice. I will not be outdone. Dude! Don't just stand there, come in. I have something I want to talk to you about. Right now they're in a money throwing competition. Tell me, who are you? I think it's weird too. To not have a grasp of yourself? To understand your own feelings. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Don't want to throwing hands. He's messing with you, Sebastian. He's not being serious. But I'm not you. I said they're throwing money around right now. Sorry, that might have been bad taste, man. I'm sorry. But Hinako, what does that make you? I'm also Hinako. Although, I'm not assuming Hizuko's heart and mind anymore. What are you talking about? Stop playing dumb. Why are you acting like this? Like you don't know what's going on. Look at me. Use your head and think. Think about it. I could have killed you off at any time, but I didn't. Any idea why? Because I'm serious. I wanted to talk to you. Who are you? We have to fight you. Huh? Fight to the death as equals? But all you do is run away. Running and running. You're not even trying to take any of this seriously. Is she like an alternate personality? Gonna keep running like this? Then fine. Going to kill you once and for all? Oh, and it's not going to end with you. I'm going to kill mom and dad too. In this house, whole town's going with them. You're next. It's what the fox made her do. Because she killed all of them in the dream world. Oh no, Sebastian, you're fine. They're playing. Is she really that special? He still just treats you as his pal to play Space Wars with. Doesn't even see you as a woman. He's just some guy you grew up with. His death won't matter one bit. Oh, that's low. For any special, my one and only partner. That's right, get her! And she's gone. Yep, multiple personalities. Gotta be. Have you used the Mizutsuno armor the entire time? Okay, Sebastian, I promise you, they're kidding. What he meant was, we've never had anybody show up and do gift subs before. Pika's the only one. So he meant he took it as a challenge, as a friendly challenge. Not as a, like an offense. No. He took it as a friendly challenge. He wanted to do better to keep up with you. That's what he meant. Dude, if anything like that comes up, let me know. Let me know and I'll clarify, because we don't want that kind of thing going around upsetting anybody. Especially when it's something as simple as misunderstanding like that. I promise you, we may all be goofy, but none of us are offensive and violent like that. Recover that. Alright, so old girl's got a little some of them there sanity disorders. We are not barbarians. Of course, you start playing D&D, now you make barbarian jokes. It's not upset, I was intimidated. Yeah, don't worry about that, buddy. We got you. Like what the Romans thought of. Oh, you're talking about Spartans? Does it open now? No, he was talking to you. He thought you might be upset with him. Okay, this is weird. It's made its way in here. They gave me another weapon. Please, I guess that means I don't get my fox arm if I gotta have another weapon. Let's not put this here. Hype train ended at level 4. Open? What can be open? Strong support, hype train complete level 4, 87%. Unlockable emotes? We can unlock stuff with this? For 15 subs. How many did you guys give us? You did give us 15. You mad lads. Well, we have this now. Ray, where are you playing D&D? Is it online? No, actually, I think Ray's playing locally now. I think she has people playing with locally with now. Dude, you guys are insane. Thank you so much. I'll do my best not to disappoint. I'm probably going to disappoint you. I'm sorry, it just happens. I can't use the map anymore. Wait, what's this? Toolkit. We've only got 2 weapons. Red capsules. There's nothing else. Wait, what's this? What's this? A baseball bat. That's good. And Higashi. Rose never had a hype train before. This was the first one. We've never had one. So bad I can't find a soul to play there. Okay, so Shu is strung up. All of her friends are. They're damaged. Heavily damaged. Was caption had French. I can try to add that. If that's a thing. I don't know if I could do that. Would I have to come to this? Wait, one's burned. One's... It's the 3 that she heard in the dream world. It's not in the dream anymore. Hinako, she's back. We've been waiting for you. So what she did to him in the dream is now a reality. Gross. Extremely gross. It's mom and dad? You're late? Huh? You're back to get started here? What did you say? He's drunk. That's awfully... It's awfully long for a knife. Everything's rotten and destroyed. Okay then. Ladies and gentlemen. Prepare to win his Pops wants to hands. Let's get to work. Let's get it. Master with a blade. Where? Why does it have so many people laughing, but you only see those two in the room? You disrespect me? Oh no. That's the one that he threw earlier. In the flashback, it's the one that he threw. The right arm's bloody. It's the fox arm. Ew. The voice is distorted now. If you're mutating, then I get to turn into the fox. It's only fair. What is he now? What does he look like now? He's the blob thing! He's the blob thing from before! The mom's like the priestess. It's a woman's role in society. Okay, wrong weapon, wrong item. I need this one. She threw something at me! She threw something at me! Old bat! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Give me a counter window. We have a choice. I can only lock on to the dad. I can't lock on to the mom. Enough of this. Stop this fight. Okay, so on this, it looks like a 7 swing. She threw the knife at me again! Old bat! You tried to slap me too? And I broke the knife on Grandma. There we go. Golly. This is gonna suck. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. No counter window on that one. It. 2 swings and that's it. 2 swings. Well, which one are you talking about, Chef? Hey! I appreciate Sebastian. Okay. Grab this. You go throw it again. Dude, I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much. You're officially our second one now. Ah! Not that again, because now he's going to go into the string. Yeah, you can't dodge that. This was so stupid. I couldn't counter either. Rod. Okay. And I can't dodge that when he's screaming. I don't know which one to get rid of it first. Looks like a beach ball. You're not wrong. Recover, recover. Lucky. Okay. Embarrassing friends. Shit. I can't help it. Ready? There we go. Fine. Bat! Okay, not enough. Give me a first aid kit. Where does the fox come into all this? Aha! You can't dodge it! Give me a counter window. Not a barf window, a counter window. Has the founder's badge as well. Which was the founder's badge? Oh, they're like bullet sponges, man. Okay. There's that. Do this one. Do it again. Really? You can do hydrate now? I'll be dead in just a second. I can do it then. Posture check. I tell you what, I tell you, I knew it was coming. There, posture check, and my water's here. And posture again. The one that says first. Huh. I wonder what that is. Hold on, what is a founder's badge exactly? Could it be the first number of subscribers, maybe? I do not have high standards. Special limited edition subscriber badge awarded the first supporter of the channel, specifically the first 10 paid people. I play this and it's hard. I appreciate you, bud. It's just, I'm used to the older ones. The focus system gives me a little bit of trouble. Okay, got the interrupt. Got the counter. Forgot the slip. Okay. Recover. I did it too early! The one taking place at the mask. There's gotta be a way I can stack that. But apparently it might take precedence because you're one of the first 10 subscribers. Alright, slip that. Fine, you get the bat. This is not Elden Ring. Feels like it. Alright, recover some of that meter. Ah, crud! I want the mask. Alright, fine. I'll see if I can get you the mask. Slip that. Now you go slap me. Come here. Alright. I thought I had the timing. Ah, it sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't dodge because he's cheating. Alright, give me that. And I can't turn the camera. Alright. I'm probably gonna lose because he's gonna throw that again. Alright, first aid kit. Alright, come on, Grandma, it's me and you. Nope, no swinging here. Alright, give me some, get the meter back. Even a full focus attack on her doesn't do anything? It's not cheating, he's using his ability. Dang it! One. Okay, I should be able to counter this one. I would hope. Ah, man! Running around out of stamina. Alright, come on, let's get you over this way. Let's get you over this way. Come on, chase me. Dang it! Not like that! Mom ain't playing fair. Thank you, Autotype. You did fine. 1, 2, 3. Dodge right into Mama. Is this really what you want? Wait, wait. One down. We just gotta deal with Biggin now. Okay, let's try this. There we go. Don't act like you liked her. You were a pain in the butt. Called it. He's flailing now. I'm gonna break the sickle over your face. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Sleep. Give me that meter. Give Give me another red pill. Why not? How dare you take this attitude? Do-do-do. Bonk. Okay. Hey, Victor. Hey, stab him in the back. Hand above it. Ah, I thought it was out of range at that angle. You know what? Fine. Swing for the fences! Swing for the fences! Victor, this is Silent Hill. Silent Hill is like a master of body horror and psychological horror. Nara, how you been? You've been absent most of the day. I thought I had enough window. I thought I had a big enough window I could do it. Okay, 1 for 1 was not a good trade. Slip it. Nara to get the sub gift. What, she didn't? Recover. Alright, get some range, get some range. Trusty bats. You know nothing of parent struggles, you're a failure? Probably, but that's the point. No wind up on that this time? Slip that. Do it again. No! He did it back to back! You sleazebag. Damn it, that sucks. I gotta deal with her, him and mom again? Of course I do, why not? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cover that. Alright. Get out of his range. Split him up. They have 1 timeout, and it's when I vanish in a puff of smoke. Hold on. 1 timeout. Let's try to find... Oh, she was working Genshin again. Nope. Ain't deal with that. Come on, get over here. Do something to counter. Ah, I thought I had another step. Thought there was 1 more step between us. There we go. Ah, no! I got grabbed! And he added 1 to her. Sebastian, you're awesome. We owe you a lot, buddy. No one left behind. Dude, we owe you big time. Thank you. Got the counter this time. There we go. Got it. She's down. Dude, there's no telling what his job is. He very well may have that. Slip. There we go. Oh no, my toes. Sebastian, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Ah, he does 2 swings on that one. Come on. She doesn't advance on that one. Get that. Ray, get on my walls. Nothing apparent struggles. You're typical. Hey, got it. Give him a break. Give him a break. No, stay. Tell you what we'll do though. Do I have another first? I do have another weapon kit. I think he said there's like $1 or 2 tax on mobile. Oh, that sucks. Is he okay? No, I'm trying to deal with that. First aid kit's a little much. I can take another hit. It's because right now Pika and Sebastian don't want to have any competition. Hey, there we go. It's been 9 years. Or doesn't it? What about discounts? Okay. Where does the fox come in on all this? I know this isn't the end of it. I know the fox is important. They said the sword versus the fox, and the dad keeps carrying around that small weapon. That's gotta have something to do with it. Huh? Are they shedding? Once a evening meal for me. Ew. On both accounts. Or do they dissolve? And they're back to normal. And they're going outside like nothing happened. So far we have no answers yet. They're going outside like you didn't just try to kill me. The fox. Yep. No face, just like the fox. They're dead. Well, Ray, you're about as poor as your age should be. You're right where you need to be. They smashed them together. She said she would turn into a big monster and smash their heads together. So the fox granted her wish. And they kept mentioning something about a sword that was buried. Now I got the arm back. Drink this, will ease your pain. Stretch, alright. Yeah. With this idea, I'm gonna get off my butt. I kept thinking we were too small of a group to bother with that before. $1 is 42. Ooh. I think I'll start doing more of the gift subs. Still accumulating. You're doing well so far. More water. She kept saying she wanted to turn into a giant monster and crush her parents. I'll wait until Tuesday. You turd. The others, are they giving up on me? I feel like it's only a matter of time. Not a lot to happen. Now they're both drinking the water. Is that important? Got some of your color back. It's beginning to take effect. What is? I really play horror games. I'll play the Genshin and Zenless. That's fair. That's fair. What is this? Filtered mixture of rice and water offered to ancestral spirits. It contains a divine power. If we play Uma on Tuesday, it'll only be for a little while. Nara, what do you mean you got? What did you do this time? No standing. Nope, he's gonna help her up. Can stand, thank you very much. Be careful. Oh, I'm gonna ask for you to finish the career. Do you have to do the whole career? That career's really long. Take this. We still don't know if the fox is good or bad. I'm starting to think I'm pretty sure he's bad. A pen? Serves proof that you're mine. Yeah, he's bad. I'm calling it. I have one more thing to show you if you'll follow me. It's unsettling for sure. And he's gone again. He keeps doing that. He'll walk her around somewhere and then he disappears. What if it's Shu? I don't think so, just because Shu's already dead. So I got the brooch. Can I interact with anything? Is there any items laying around? Yeah, you missed it earlier. Why do you have a mute on you, Chef? They showed it earlier whenever they went into side of his house, or side of her house before you fight the parents. It shows all three of her friends strung up in the air, if you know what I mean. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, she's gone. From what they've shown in the real world, all five of them are dead. Her parents and all three friends. Okay, here. We're going backwards from... They don't make it sound like Shu was a bad guy. It sounds like Shu was literally just a victim of circumstance. Now, I get the feeling they're going to hint that Shu didn't stand up for her very much, and that kind of is what led to her turning her back on him. We don't know what my street is, Nara. Investigate. The mural changed. A bunch of foxes parading with a fox cart? No, it is. Never watched it. I don't think I've ever heard of it before. Blackbird wishes to take the white bird. The white bird wishes to resist. Fox brings along his follower in triumph and notice not the two birds in conflict. Another safe spot. Prove your intent with the crest 3. Show what lies deep within your heart. Let the line of foxes guide you. Off the crest lay bare your soul. Have you ever played White Knuckle? You mean like the kids game? Where you punch knuckles together? Nara, I don't know what she lied about, but we ain't gonna talk about that here. That's a conversation for off stream. So the blind guy... Okay, never mind. The blind guy was a Q. Oh, fine, I'll give you that. You started out bad, but I'll give you that. Good job. Which blind guy? Ah, I can go back, right? I can. It's sealed with the talisman. Well, I guess I ain't going back now. It is a climbing game. No, I haven't played White Knuckle before. For some reason, it sounds familiar. Have I seen somebody play it, maybe? This is a literal dungeon. Horror climbing game. Ooh. Steam VR? What's it like? Nope, come here. I ain't giving you a chance. You ain't getting a chance. Yeah. Track the blind monster. I'm not yelling. I'm making noise. Is that what you're doing? Ready? Get something to react to. Give something to counter. Something to counter. Give me something to counter. You old hag! There! Watch this. That's right. Dang it! Hey, there we go. Steam and PC. Okay. And you grab me. Old bat. Okay, let's be real here. Considering she's stronger, I should be able to tear them apart with the fox arm. There we go. Nope. Give me that. Recover this. Alright, give me some swing. Swing! There we go. Cool. I like that. Let's see here. Nothing else in... Oh. Wait, is there a door that I missed, maybe? Because it literally just looks like an empty room, and there's no other way out. Nothing on the walls. Tables? Tables? No tables. Just a bunch of dead mannequins. The blind monster got... Who's your blind monster, Nara? Now is it open? Okay, I had to clear the room. This isn't the right way, is it? The shrine should be... This room's different entirely. Family physician's log. Hidetoshi and his wife had passed away one after the other. Time on the desk, skin all over their bodies was covered in sores and begun whatever that is, off. The smell was indescribably awful. I could not bear to take a closer look. Head of the house did not get permission to perform autopsies on their bodies. The eldest son has passed away. There will be no funeral. The body will be sent away for cremation. Second one daughters are also experiencing symptoms as worsening by the hour. Hidetoshi. That's Shu's family. Hold on. Characters. Shu. No, Iwai. Do we not have a Hidetoshi? We don't. Could that be Kotsuyuki, the friend that she made? Divine water. First aid kit? Yep. A box, but I can't open it. What you got? Gross. What's that? It's a arrowhead. Ornate scroll. Purify once and for all. Leave the filth of your world behind. I will cleanse it all, the filth of this world. Disgusting. He's available as trial character in the world quest. Next banner, that's it. Gotcha. These are interactable, and they can be open, so I gotta check all these too. Yeah, if you're going that way, I'll leave you alone for a minute. What do we get? I need free stuff, because I know I'm getting jumped. The Hound slightly restores current max standard to defeating enemies. That could be a good idea. Kid, I'm about to give you something to cry about. Great, they both opened up at one time. Come here. You're about to get the gum gum. There we go. I need to recover my stamina. One. Okay. Nope. Recover that, recover that. She doesn't step forward with the heavy attacks on the fox arm. Okay, barely got... No, you still got me! Third! Oh, it wasn't enough to kill, though. Unless it counts here. Okay, it still counted. I saw some red meter. Do I start in this room? Yeah. I'm surprised Gojo's not one of your favorites, then. Alright, let's try this again. Keep forgetting she doesn't step forward on that. Man, even her regular swings are doing critical damage now. Dang! Being blind must be sad. Dude, to me it is, but some of the schools that I work with, we actually have a lot of blind kids there. I'm impressed at how they perform. Those kids know their way around the school. They can even go to the vending machine and get what they want with no help. They can feel around to find it. I don't know how they can do that. One of them told me before, he said he could see enough color to tell what it was. They're blind. They've just spent years adapting. And these kids are smart. They got a whole room with crud and no free items. You cheapskates. Alright, Timmy. Time to cure all that ails you. Oh, of course, that doesn't stun you. Give me that. Turn the camera. And I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the corner. You know what that thing looks like? Yeah, that's true. You just now realize that? And besides, which stuff are you talking about? Alright, let me deal with you before you get in that room again. Do those rooms open? They do! So I gotta deal with them one at a time or as a group anyway. Hey! Everybody get some! Okay. I wonder. And that could do it if they swing. Good. Nope, it wasn't enough. I was hoping I could get another swing in and try to absorb and save some of my healing items. Become a Daredevil. That's true. Only if I could be the Alex Lee version of Daredevil. What's up, Chef? Hey, there we go. Okay. Nope, I missed it. Should have counted there. Is that enough? Enough for you, but not for you. But this is enough for you. Done. This is out of here. That one's out. Alright. That's two of the big ones. There was something up here. Omamori. Nothing else. I checked this room before and didn't find it. Nope. Abarage. Way better. Am I gonna... Oh, keep your hands to yourself, Chef, or I'm gonna have to bury you in my front yard. He's just trying to be annoying. That's all it is. Arlecchino and Effa Colombina. You like that too much? No, actually, part of it is, Sebastian, I'm not a touchy-feely person. So because of that, I normally get threatened with that. I'm the jumpy type, so if somebody tries to touch me, I literally will jump in response. Where are those other ones at? Okay. There you are. There you go. Come on, sister. You took too long. Ah. Got you. I'm gonna do you before I do a screamer. Come here. Nope, get on the ground. Alright, now your turn. Nope, come here. Someone doesn't like... No, I have it really bad. If it's not in like a sparring match, I can't. Being touched makes me extremely jumpy. You have the masks. That's true, I do like my masks. I do like my masks. Okay. Give me that. Good job. Don't want to give the youngins nightmares. That's true. Chef, look at you making good decisions. I can't... I should be able to open this. Looks like... Focus? Yeah, it's focus meter. I would jump. See? That's me. That is straight up me. If you grab my shoulders will literally start to kind of tremble. And they'll shiver and I'll have to move away. That's not to be rude. That's just how I am. Black Sparrow. Badge or something carved into. Looks like a Black Sparrow. Housemaid's note. Shortly after I came their maid, there was talk of an arranged marriage for the young heir to the noblewoman. Led to their heir ceremoniously ending all his scandalous relationships with women, including one with a younger housemaid named Sachi. Came from a family of poor farmers, view shone brighter than the sun. Was being arranged. Already had a life growing. Young heir cruelly and wantonly cast her aside. Somebody did not want to protect marriage to be ruined. Tsuneki's kicked Sasha out and drove her to some far-off place they could forget her existence. Peace of family. What does that have to do with her family? Been getting your weekly Escoffier meals? Nope. I straight up have not touched Escoffier in a couple weeks. Alright, this is perfect timing. It is 4:40, so I'm at the end of my rope for today. I thought we would be able to get this done today, but it looks like not, so we may have to do that next week. Columbina is actually, I haven't gotten to use her yet. I'm trying to get her up to at least level 80 before I give her a shot. I've got her up to, I think, 50 or 60 right now. Let's put over the first one. You should grind. Later on, if I get a little bit of downtime, that's fine. But it's going to be a little bit. I might have some downtime tomorrow. No, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Columbina is level 50. I got to get world items. That's my biggest thing right now. Let me see. That's pretty much it. I can do the Omamoria again. Butterfly, decreased stamina consumed by dodging, unable to continuously dodge. That's garbage. Alright. And mace attack, there it is. Let me grab something for us to go out on. Let's get something cool. What do I want? What do I want? This one. Okay. I've been doing this one a lot because it's catchy. Had a steak. Had to steal from Joe. That's fair. I'm not going to lie, Ray. I read that as I had to get a steak from Joe to start with. I had to realize what you meant. Alright, I'm headed out too. It's 4:40 where I'm at. I normally cut off at 4 to 4:30, so we're going to wrap up. I'm going to be back on tomorrow night. Sebastian, for your time, it was nice to meet you too, bud. You did great. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. For your time frame, it's 4:40 for me right now. Tomorrow, on Mondays, we normally start at 8. If we need to start earlier, I'll put something on Twitter or whatever. Sebastian, I normally put all of my Twitch schedules and all that on Twitter if you want to follow it there. Alright, Sebastian, thank you so much. It was great to see you guys. I'm headed out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Good night.
Tossing eternity now, so why you hide it from the rest? Glow in the dark, come on the sunset. I ring my bell, little grass waving slow, gentle green with things of gold. The twilight paints the end of summer, electric sheep. Do you dream of my shit in your sleep, or do you dream of running far and free? I ring my bell, I ring my bell. searching for